Hello again, guys. Crew Dave here from Living Muay Thai. It's March, it's a special time of year. March 17th, many people might call that St. Patrick's Day, and in the Muay Thai community we call it Nai Kanom Tom Day. We celebrate a very special man and his very special story. In 1774, Nai Kanom Tom was a soldier for the Siamese army. And what we call Thailand now was Siam back then. And the capital city of Siam was Ayutthaya. Ayutthaya was burned down and crushed by the Burmese army, and they captured thousands of soldiers. One of those soldiers was Nai Kanom Tom. He was known for being a strong and confident fighter and for competing and winning in many boxing matches. Back then, we had a very different experience. There was no boxing gloves. They used hemp rope bound around their wrists and hands. They didn't have a boxing ring. They had a dirt circle. And in many cases, these fights would decide major things. Well, in this case, this time, during the religious ceremony, King Mangra of Burma called for the best Burmese boxer to be brought in as part of the ceremonies. And he wanted to see them fight against the best Siamese boxers. He wanted to demonstrate how strong, how powerful the Burmese were. During this first match, Nai Kanom Tom, the captive soldier, was brought out and he did his traditional ceremony before the match. During this ceremony, it looks a lot like a dance. It's paying homage to your ancestors, to your trainers, to your family, and we still do it today. It's called the Waikru Ramwai ceremony. And Nai Kanom Tom did his ceremony, and when he beat the first Burmese boxer, they said, well, that was black magic, and that dance was the only reason. So they declared it invalid. And they called for another Burmese boxer to be brought ahead of him to challenge Nai Kanom Tom. Well, the Burmese had a martial art called Parma, and it focused mostly on punching. Siamese boxers had a style where they used knees, elbows, and kicks along with their punches too. The second boxer was beaten by Nai Kanom Tom. The third, fourth, and fifth boxer were smashed, and when Nai Kanom Tom broke the eighth man's legs, they couldn't get a ninth man to come out. So his performance was incredible, and King Mangra was the first to exclaim how impressed he was. He said, "The Siamese and all their limbs are blessed with venom." They had never seen fighters who could fight with punches and kicks and knees and elbows and use it all so effectively. He was so pleased with Nai Kanom Tom's performance, he awarded him his freedom and sent him back to Old Siam. This day has been such a big inspiration for the Thai people. The Siamese really needed a boost in morale. They really needed a hero of the day. And the same way that we look at George Washington here in America, I think that's the way they see Nai Kanom Tom over there. So, March 17th, it may be St. Patrick's Day, and I'm not taking anything away from him, but I do think that Nai Kanom Tom will beat him in a fight. So, let's celebrate Nai Kanom Tom Day this March 17th. Thank you, guys.